a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Okay, we are stepping out of our comfort zone today. I have come over to r/carnivore, which is, what do they say about themselves? A subreddit about the elimination and way of eating known as the carnivore diet. 28,500 members, so, you know, sizable community, I guess. They got the pinned post here that I've just opened up. New to carnivore, read this. Well, I'm new to carnivore. Let's take a look. Hello and welcome to r/carnivore. What is the carnivore diet? A person eating the carnivore diet consumes animal products only, meat, eggs, dairy, and no plant products. The short version is eat meat, drink water, get scurvy. Oh shit, look, they got rules here. They got rules as well. Rule 0, no vegans. Uh-oh, guys.
I pulled a sneaky on you.
Do not advocate eating raw chicken or pork. Do not promote a vegan diet. Do not cross-post links from vegan subreddit. I'm getting the feeling that a lot of vegans have visited this subreddit before I did today. Be respectful to others. That clearly does not include animals. That's a pretty fucking ridiculous thing to write. They call it the carnivore diet because I guess they want to think of themselves as like some kind of carnivore, which is a bit sad. But then one of the very first rules they've got is do not eat raw meat. It's like they know they're just like playing make-believe here. It's embarrassing. My god, so I've started looking at the posts now, and there's this one from like 22 days ago. Holy hell, when does the diarrhea end? Sorry for the crass headline. I'm about a month in, just straight liquid. When does this phase pass? You have to eat more fat. Eat sticks of butter before bed. I'm really glad that comment was actually downvoted. So someone's replied, for me it was like this. Weeks 1 to 5, watery diarrhea 4 to 6 times per day. Weeks 6 to 7, 1 diarrhea per day. Week 8, first solid bowel movements, only 1 diarrhea after eating some blue cheese. Week 9, 1 solid bowel movement per day. The person that made the post replied to this comment, this gives me hope. Thanks for sharing. Like, oh, this gives me hope. If I follow this diet for just 9 weeks, I too cannot have diarrhea. And looking through this subreddit, this has become a real theme. Still having diarrhea after 2+ months of strict carnivore diet. Anyone else? When will the diarrhea stop? How far along does the carnivore diarrhea usually start and end? More than a month on carnivore and my diarrhea persists. How long did your diarrhea last? Liquid diarrhea after 3 months in, which don't stop. Explosive yellow diarrhea every 4 to 5 days. I was just laying in bed and felt a fart coming. Then I remembered a comment. To never trust a fart in your first week of carnivore. Like, what is going on here? Like, it really blows my mind that people can look at this community, this diet for a few seconds and be like, yeah, I want a part of that. I want yellow diarrhea every 4 to 5 days or whatever the fuck it was I just read. And the saddest part is, these people, yeah, they're damaging themselves. I'm only taking the piss out of them because of what they're doing to the animals. It's insane. It's not only self-destructive, they're just going out of their way to cause as much harm to animals as they possibly can. This is like the most recent post at the moment. The post is just called Bone Marrow. Hi everyone, I'm putting a link down below to a picture of a lamb bone I put in the Instapot. It was in there for about 2 hours to make it soft enough to eat. Is that black stuff marrow? And people have said marrow turns black when it's heated, and I hear it's very nutritious. Just think, if I served you a shit on a plate, and I was like, I hear it's very nutritious, would that be any reason to go for it? We're gonna click this. Look at that. Does that look appetizing to you? Look how tiny that bone is as well, man. Like a little baby animal's bone. And to look at that, the blackened insides of a little baby's bone and be like, oh, that's very nutritious. Maybe that will help with my diarrhea diet. People are just, there's something wrong with them. God, this one's sad. Vegan trying to go back to meat. I know you have a no vegans policy, but I'm trying to change, so please don't ban me. I've been vegan for 3.5 years now, and a year vegetarian, but I miss meat a lot, and I feel like my body just needs it. I really want to incorporate meat in my diet, but I'm scared of people's reactions, and I think I will feel ashamed of it since I guess since I broke my vegan streak. There's so much there's so much wrong with this. The way he talks about stuff like broke my vegan streak and I miss meat a lot. It doesn't sound like you've been vegan for 3.5 years. Again, I think this is someone who, they come here and everyone here is talking about diet and health, even though their health is atrocious. Like, Christ, I can't imagine the amount of dietary cholesterol these people are consuming. But this is clearly someone who they're conflating veganism with a diet. Veganism isn't about what you eat. It shouldn't matter at all. I don't give a crap if you're eating a whole foods, plant-based diet, you're eating beans and rice and fruits and vegetables and you're really healthy, or if you're just eating processed crap and you're really unhealthy. It's really none of my business. It's about the animals. So you haven't been vegan for 3.5 years if you just want to incorporate it into your diet. And the only reason you're not doing it is because you're scared of people's reactions. Honestly, like, I'm going to sound a bit crazy here, but fuck the people. Like, it's always about the people. When is it going to be about the animals? Well, I guess I allowed myself to get a bit worked up there. I'll just say, I guess, look, if you want to take care of your health and take care of the environment and you care even just a little bit about the suffering of non-human animals, do not look into the carnivore diet. To calm down, I guess I'm gonna have to go to vegan circle jerk or something. That's better. Delicious circle jerk.
The best catchphrase that I've heard came from one of my patients a few weeks ago. He actually said, "There is no food that tastes better than my health." The data's been out there for quite a while. If you want to improve the blood flow to your heart, reduce the amount of stenosis, and improve the small arteries, the endothelial function, you need to do a whole food plant-based diet.
When will the diarrhea stop?